Hi, Jacques, you're working as Christian pastor with one thought to help you do love well. I was sitting the other day in conversation with a top-level coach discussing mental preparation and strategies when it struck me how different our conversation was from the type of rugby conversations that I normally have with my buddies. You see, me and my buddies, we easily have all the answers, and of course we know what works, who to select. But sitting with a coach and talking to him about his team and his plans, his strategies, I realized something extremely clearly. I know nothing. We live in a time where anyone who wants to have a voice can have a voice. And if you can make enough noise, you can even become newsworthy. Now, as a result, people who should never have a platform to speak from, whether it's on sports or politics or anything, are now gaining a platform, and they are trying to shape society. As a result, we are finding fewer and fewer people who can now trust the opinions of others. And it does make sense, but this action-reaction, this seesaw process that we see unfolding in front of us in society does complicate things. And what amazes me the most is that it brings us back to an age-old practice, something we see in the Bible named discipleship. Now, disciple, if you don't know what the word means, is someone who comes close enough to a person of note or worth, a master if you like, to learn from them, to follow them, to allow that person to discipline them. From there the word disciple. And the hope is that they would be able to do what they see their master do, and they will follow them until they are on equal level with their master. Now, the instruction for us as Jesus followers have always been to go out and make more disciples, teaching them everything that we've learned from Jesus. And therefore, all through the Bible and all through the ages, we always had this constant encouragement to follow Jesus' example. So it's not a new idea, but I do think from discipleship, we can learn things that are timely for where we live now. See, you and I cannot listen to everyone. We cannot follow everyone. Not with where the world is today, not with how the media is operating. But before choosing to listen or follow anyone, I would encourage you to ask these two very simple questions. The first one being, am I close enough to that person to see them do life? If you cannot come that close, just be careful. Second question is, do I want what I see in that person's life, his or her example, to be something in my own life? These two questions are at the very heart of discipleship and of choosing in our time and age who to listen to, who to follow. So as you look around you today and as you consider all the different voices around you today, try and use these two simple questions as guideposts, because they should enable you to discern whether that person speaking that voice is actually worth following. I hope this thought helps you to make good decisions, discern who you should follow. Most of all, I hope you and I can meet up soon.